Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would tell you about the time my parents sent me to fat camp. It was the summer after my 8th grade year, so before my freshman year in high school, and my parents sent me to a camp in La Jolla, California, Camp La Jolla, and it was a fat camp. When I went there, I was like 13, 14, and I weighed like 162 pounds, I think, and I went for 8 weeks. And when I got there, I was like, I don't want to be here, this is terrible, like I cried all the time. But by the end of it, I ended up like really liking it, and I didn't want to leave. So I know it was like pretty expensive for my parents to send me there, but I think they were like, she keeps gaining weight and like we can't do anything about it, so let's send her to this like sort of secluded, controlled environment, and like maybe that'll change her eating habits for the rest of her life. Unlikely. When I was there, basically every week you sign up for like activities for that week, and then you have like the same day every day for a week, and then the next week you do it again. So they had different types of things like playing soccer and like going to the track, and you had to like walk or run around the track. And I forget a lot of like the activities. Like there were some that were in the pool, so there was like water polo and like water aerobics, and stuff like that. But I just really remember playing a lot of soccer. I thought one of the camp counselors, Pete, was super hot, and he played soccer, so maybe that's why I was into it. But I also grew up playing soccer since I was 5, so I like wasn't bad at it. So me and this girl, Meredith, were like the 2 girls that played soccer with all of the boys. And guys, I was so fucking popular at this camp. Like I had a boyfriend. Week 1, his name was Frankie. We like made out all the time, but then I thought it was weird that we like made out all the time. So I was like, I'm done with this, on to the next. And I think I had like 3 or 4 boyfriends in 8 weeks. Which was funny. I was also like one of the smallest people there. Most people were like 300 plus pounds. So a lot of people were like, why the fuck are you even here? Like, why did your parents send you here? And I'm like, because they think I need to be here. So, all of our meals were controlled. So we all would like walk to I don't know, it was like, kind of was like a weird like boardroom, I feel like, that we ate at. And they would give you out like pre-measured like cereal or yogurt or whatever. And like it honestly like didn't suck. There was like, because it was on, I think it was on like a university campus, because we stayed in like dorms or whatever. But like next to the campus, in between like the campus and the place where the track was, like if you signed up to do like the stadium stairs or whatever, there was like this coffee cart that sold stuff to like the like business people that worked close by. And so I got ballsy like probably like in week 6, and I would like walk up there and like get like a cinnamon bun and like inhale it, because if you got caught like cheating, you got kicked out of camp. So I was like, my parents will murder me if they spent like thousands of dollars on this and I get kicked out. All in all, it was like a really interesting experience. I don't necessarily like recommend it. It's funny because I was going through my closet a couple weeks ago, and I have a box of letters, just like throughout the course of life. And I found 2 letters in there from 2 boys at camp, and one was like I will always love you, and like all this, and I just thought it was so funny because like when you're 13, 14, like life like that seems important. And I found another one from this guy, KC, who I actually ended up finding on Facebook, and I took a picture of the letter and I sent it to him. because like we didn't date when I was at camp or whatever because he was 16 and I was only 13, 14. So I was like, ew, a 16-year-old, gross. But the letter like said he had a crush on me and like he was gonna get a car soon and like could come visit me in Arizona. So I took a picture of this letter and I sent it to him, but then he got like a little creepy, so I just stopped talking to him. But yeah, I ended up losing about 10 pounds in 8 weeks, which like doesn't seem like a lot, but now it's like, I'd love to lose 10 pounds in 8 weeks, especially going from like 162 to 152. Like that was sick. It was an interesting experience and I have a lot of pictures from then, which was really crazy. And actually Jim Carrey's daughter was also at camp. I think her name was Jenna, at the same time. So that like, that was crazy. But yeah, it was good times. If any of you guys have ever been like in a controlled environment, trying to lose weight like that, let me know. I liken that to kind of like stuff like The Biggest Loser and stuff. Obviously that's way more extreme and scripted and stuff. It's not like a kid going to summer camp. But I don't necessarily believe that like controlled environments like that are realistic for long-term weight loss. But if you guys have ever gone through anything like that or like sent your kid or anything like that, let me know. Because I'm really curious because like I've never met someone else who has gone through something like that. So yeah, let me know and I'll talk to you later.